Hi, I'm John with Star Saunas. We're a local sauna manufacturer here in Central North Carolina. We build saunas out of locally sourced cedar. Comes to you on a pallet. We're going to put one together today and introduce you to the crew, and we'll get started here in just a second. Again, right here in Central North Carolina, we can ship anywhere in the United States. Our website, starsaunas.com. All right, so here we go. Popping the strap. You do have several options when it comes to heaters and saunas in general. You've got electric, you've got propane, you've got wood fire. Ray's designed, we've got wood fire heater, but also he's designed propane as far as gas powered, so we're completely off grid, don't need to run power. The positive thing about wood fire or the propane option is this can be completely off grid. You can do solar panels to have a little bit of lighting inside and put it anywhere on your property. Here come the wall sections. Back wall lines up there, just inside the grooves. The thing about your base is actually the pallet that it's going to ship on. All pressure treated lumber on the bottom, so this thing can sit right on the ground. It's always a good idea as far as make sure you're leveling the surface wherever you're going to place it, but it can go right to the ground. Snugged in nice and tight. Coming up with the front wall, there's a bracket that holds everything together in packaging. You know, honestly, within 30 minutes, you're going to have the structure up, and they're looking towards the, getting our heater. The heater we're going to be putting in this one, just for the display, is going to be our propane style, and it's a really interesting design developed right here at Star Saunas. Ray's the brainchild behind this, and just been at it for a couple of years now, and delivered them across North Carolina and into Virginia. This is not being shipped from overseas using subpar material. This is all, again, hand harvested cedar right here from Central North Carolina. Nothing real complicated about the assembly process. It's pretty standard color, but otherwise sheet metal comes in many different colors, so during the purchasing process you can pick the color. Right here at the end as the roof sections are going in, just that last fit and finish piece. Ray's putting in a design that we designed right here in house, and this is going to be propane. A very short amount of time you're going to be up to temperature, and then with just some small adjustments you can keep it dialed in at whatever temperature it is you would like. Propane is inexpensive, and again, you can put this thing anywhere on your property, not having to worry about running the power to it. And then with the ridge cap going on, we are down to sort of just fit and finish on this thing. We're just going in with our bench sections now. And the blocking just adheres right underneath. Plenty of height inside, even though from the exterior it is it appears to be a small structure, but when you step in, you've got a full arm span, at chest high, well over 6 feet. With this process, with just a few tweaks here and there as far as what the customer wants, we can have this packaged up, ready to ship out to you in a pretty short amount of time. In a world where it seems like everything takes longer and costs more, you've got a quality product that is priced right and that you'll have at your house in a reasonable amount of time. If you want to make it a little more personal, customized, they can do that for you. But again, fair priced and to your door in a relatively short amount of time. Hip fasteners up and down the exterior walls just to lock it all in. The back side. One challenge he had in designing the heater was as far as with any propane heater being vented. How it vents out of your house when you're using propane for a heat source. But the design that he has, very simple as far as the one full section goes into the front and then comes in with a plate. This all locks in, and then whenever he gets ready to fire it up, we'll kind of show how that process works. But you can be inside this unit, and otherwise all of those exhausts from the propane go right back out the back. Is that Greg, is that about a 5/16 driver? Yeah. So another tool, another portion I forgot to mention at the beginning is the 5/16 there, because these lag bolts will come with it with the 5/16 head. Ray gets the river stone, here locally, but I know that there's different types of stones you can use, but the river stone works really well. A little bit of water on it creates that steam, gets that sauna nice and humid. So we keep it nice and clean as we put it all together. Go ahead and score the sides, it all comes out. And once we get that out of there, we're gonna close it up and put the thermostat in there and time how long it takes to get up to temperature. Lay back on, throw your legs back. Plenty of room.
Huh? Feels pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like the little backrest, definitely. Nice little amenity. Throw a little water on it. Start to sizzle.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, that's within just a couple minutes of getting that propane moving. You've already got good steam coming off the rocks. And although it's watertight, you do have good ventilation. All right, so it's been a couple minutes. We're just gonna take a little test here. Right now that's 103 on the back wall. We'll give it just a few more minutes. You can get as hot as you want, but but it's all preference, especially if you're just starting out with saunas. You're gonna have a lower temperature. As you get more accustomed to it, usually you get that temperature on up there. Just always do your research as far as how hot it should be, and don't go above something that's safe. That's one thing. If you ever feel lightheaded or dizzy otherwise when in there, go ahead and crack that door open, step on out. And Ray did a great job of trying to figure out how we make this thing watertight, but also where we could palletize it and get it to you. It's simple, but it's efficient, and it's going to last you a lifetime. And it's already starting to get a little heated in here, but there we go. I'm still hanging about, let's see right there. The plate itself is going to be a little hotter. I'm just going to shoot the back wall, 115. They're at 162 degrees on the back wall. So not long at all. Yeah.
Hot in here.
As it all starts to get warmed up, honestly, the more you use this thing, the more it gets locked in. But there it is, about an hour assembly time. Again, propane, this thing can be completely off grid. One thing we've also done as far as you can put lighting in this thing with either battery or solar powered string lighting, just kind of attach it right there to the wall. Do stuff outside too as far as along the edges. That looks really nice. But really appreciate you taking time to see the process of putting this bad boy together. Again, Star Saunas right here in Central North Carolina. Check us out on Facebook or website, starsaunas.com. But if you're interested, reach out to us. We'll go through a short design process with you. You can pick the one out you want, and then we'll get it shipped right to your door.